Hi, this is His Answer Nice Katie. Today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial. I just finished with the settle and all that, so I decided to maybe do a section on stage makeup since there's so many different types of stage makeup. It depends on what you're doing. I'm doing the basic stage makeup for most dancers. What you need is a foundation 2 tones darker than your skin. This can be hard for some people, but sometimes it can be real. You can have your spray. As I told you in my other video, you have these, or you have just liquid. Today what I'm going to put on is the spray to show you. This is by Dior. It's Air Flash. It's 2 tones dark, or somewhat. What you want to do is you want to spray it right on the thing. Don't mush it, don't do anything. And then you just, like this, rub it on your face. All over your If you're wondering where I'm videotaping, I'm actually just videotaping my room. That's my dad singing in the background while I'm putting him on makeup. If you're like me and you're very pale, this could be hard to determine where you put on the foundation if you close. But what I'm also doing is I'm just spraying it on. Make sure you shake it. I'm kind of running low on this stuff, but it actually goes very smoothly. And my brother's playing Let It Go. Make sure you definitely get under that chin. Okay, there you go. Make sure it's smooth. If you're using powder, so just go over your hand and make sure there's no like clumps. And what I did was I went over my eye lids to make sure I got a good coverage. Now, what most, especially what my dancers did, was they took like white eyeshadow and put it all over the lid. That's what I'm going to do. I'm doing Avion. I get it from the Portland Milker when I did that. Oh, sorry. I'm not using my normal because I use this case actually. I actually have. You don't have to have. Sometimes I prefer when you're using white so you don't mix up the colors. Use a known separate brush. I'm using the conceal brush, and I'm just going over it. What happens when you mix colors, I can show you, is it can start turning, let me get in the light a little more. It can start turning a little blue. Don't worry, we'll be using this later. I got this from my cousin. It's eyelads. But we're going to do the white real quick. So what you do is you take this and you put it all over your lid. Make sure it's a good coat because when you're dancing or you're performing, depending on what you're doing, you want a good coat so you don't have to keep reapplying the makeup on. Sorry about this. I'm not in. I don't have my normal case, so it's a little awkward. So what I'm doing, my brother's watching the African revised version of Let It Go. Which is really good, by the way. That's by Alex. I don't know any YouTubers by any channel. I just like watching videos. Okay, you got a nice coat, good coat. Make sure you definitely put on lots. As I said before, make sure you have your own brush for the white or else it might turn a different color. You don't want that if you're on stage. So next is the crease. You want the darkest brown hair. Now, since I've been dancing for, wow, 11 years, well, I have been dancing for, this was my last year of dance, but I'll continue. What you want is a dark brown. I'm going to use this brown. It's the darkest brown I know. And what you do is you put it in the crease to give you that eye. If it goes out or in, it doesn't matter. Just want to make sure you got it in the crease. And you can use the same brush no matter what. It's only the white I recommend. See? It gives that pure darkness and bulges your eyes out. Okay. Next is, okay, this is for people who have no eyebrows, who their eyebrows are basically blonde. The foundation kind of gave them a little color, but I'm going to show it. I'm using eyelids. I got this as a Christmas gift. Thank you, LJ Drama Queen. You saw her in one of my videos. Oh, a couple videos. By the way, some of my videos were shot. I have a video of all what me and LJ Dancer did on New Year's Eve, but it's quite long, and I don't think it's on. So, what I'm doing is going around my eyebrows. You want to fill your eyebrows. Make sure you go. I'm using two different colors. These are the two I'm using at the end. These are like dark, but they make a really good eyebrow. Okay, that's good. And what I've done later, I just tried this chip on. That's kind of silly to go over my eye. And I don't think I don't know. They do have eyebrow pencils, but I don't know. What I do is I take this side of this very unique brush. I don't know what it's called. You got a brush side and you got a comb side. What you want to do is you take the brush and you comb it to give that appearance that it's natural, even though people know it's not. Okay, that's good for the eyes. Now the blush. You want to go dark with the blush. If you notice, I haven't touched my, that's right now. And what I use, where is it? Right. If you have a big brush, that's good. That's good for making sure everything's cooked. But I get another brush that's smaller. So my makeup case is all over the place. Oh god, I don't have it. Oh, here it is. I use this type brush. Love it. What you do is you can make it into like a, I call it a funky diamond. What you do is you take it and you swirl it. You kind of push. Then you want to, so it just, you want to blow. Then what you do is you go near your cheekbone. My cheek's blown, so I'm going more on my cheek. You want to go back. Then just kind of spread it out. Get a little of your ear. It's okay. I always get my ear. Make sure it's blended real good, so you might want to use your fingers to make sure it's blended. This is better when you got a mirror. I'm doing this in front of the camera. But you don't want to apply it like this. You want to apply it full thing. Little, just FYI. Make sure you, after you get it in, you want to mash in your cheeks to blend it. Now, I may look like a clown right now, but on stage, it looks natural. Now, lipstick, it doesn't matter. Eyeliner. This one I'm actually going to leave the camera for a little bit, but eyeliner. I use this type of liquid eyeliner. Pencil eyeliner is good, but I can do this right now. You want to get under your eyelid and above your eyelid. And you want to have a little bit sticking out. I'll show you. And afterwards, you want to use this. I use gray lashes. I have a better version here. And after you're done using that, you want to use some of these, like the plastic things, like for testing and all that. And what you want to do, I'm going to take this. Now, I also got some brushes here, but I don't use them. And you want to just go over your eyelid to make sure there's no clumps. I learned that to be a cool way to make sure there's no like clump eyelash. I'll do that. Then for lipstick, depending on what you're doing or what place you go, you got like dark lipstick. Revlon is a good company to buy lipstick from. But for casual, as I said, I get Dior. I got Dior lipstick. Good, by the way. But they also have like these for lip liners. It doesn't matter depending on what you dance, what you're trying to do. I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's a brush that just, oh, good for making blood. Couple. Like, I have like, I've told you I've danced for so many years. But what I might do real quick with my eyes to show you is something I do specifically for me. And I've mentioned this in my video. I use a smudger and go with the liquid, just the white. Go right near my eyebrow. It's kind of so it gives the definition of the white goes right into the eyebrow. Now my hair's a little messy. I might show you how to do a bun, but that may be a different clip. I just learned how to do buns. Okay. So, and as I mentioned before, it depends on what your dance studio wants. So I'm going real quick, get off, go to the light and do my under eyeliner and my above eyeliner on both eyes. Then do the mascara. See you in a sec. Just like, as you can see, I did my eyeliner. Not poor, but little tip, go out, like, I just went out like that. Make it noticeable. Depending on what your dance studio wants, you might want to do either double. Make sure your eyes look bigger. Now, nothing with your forehead, because you're going to have hands. Okay. Wait, 1 second. Let me real quick do this. This is a quick fake bun. I might show you. All you do is basically take it and, well, most people know how to do a fake bun. A second. Don't worry. I've done this plenty of times. Yeah, well, ponytail works. Then you just take it. I'd put it in a braid then do it, but oh wait, you want to get how you do lipstick? Well, depending on what you're doing and the lipstick, what you want to do is make sure you emphasize your lips. Shit. Now this is only for girls, by the way. Oops. Oh, yeah, good. See? It's dark. You can use light. Depending on what your dance studio wants or buys for you. Oh, another thing your dance studio, I've used these fake eyelashes. They go great. But I recommend buying I'm not gonna put them on. I recommend buying Duno with brush. They go blue when it hits. And what? Look at this. Most of them you have to squeeze. I don't even know if I have it. But you brush. You brush it on. I'm not gonna put this on. Nobody could do that, but yeah. Oh, if you are dancing, I suggest buying lots of hairnets, lots of ponytails, lots of bobby pins. Thank you. Please subscribe down below and watch a couple of my other videos. I'm not going to do any more video start until I have an iPad again. But don't worry. I'm going to try to do as many videos as I can. I have a lip mouthing one, but I recorded it, but I'm not going to post it. Don't ask what it is. Thank you. Please subscribe.